Lorna Caesar. Number 12, Shanique Deschamps. Number 10, Marianne Frederick. Number 14, Suzette Jackson, playing number 13, Angelica John. Number 6, Suzette Jordan. Number 5, Sheldine Joseph. Number 7, Shavika King, playing number 11, Deloney Sam. Number 8, Natifa Weeks. And number 9, Sasha Weeks. The coach for Team St. Vincent and the Grenadines is Mr. Wayne Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthems of both teams, starting with the theme of Suriname. Please remain standing for the national anthem of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Thank you. You may be seated.
Is heat no man Francia pana hier. Niet eens wat vente man op hem zit.
The referees for this game are the crew chief, Mr. Gilbert Bucknut from the U.S. Virgin Islands, Umpire 1, Ms. Carla Peña from the Dominican Republic, Umpire 2, Mrs. Bobet O'Gara from the Cayman Islands. The commissioner for this game is Mr. Alvin Boria from Puerto Rico.
Laptop zit op de E. Ik hoop dat die website.
And here are the starting fives for both teams, starting with team of Suriname. Playing number 21, Ciara Kensmill. Number 14, Conchita Rigoa. Playing number 23, Marcela Sidor. Playing number 6, Cindy J. Fiana. And playing number 8, Stefania Seyfert. And now, the starting five for team of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Playing number 15, Adams. Playing number 14, Suzette Jackson. Playing number 5, Shelby Joseph. Number 8, Natasha Weeks. And number 9, Sasha Weeks.
A very good afternoon here out of Paramaribo, Suriname, where we have the match between Suriname and the St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And St. Vincent and the Grenadines, they'll be playing for the 5th place. St. Vincent has yet to win a match. They ended up on the 3rd place and last place in their group that contains the Bahamas and Cuba. Suriname lost a heartbreaker yesterday against Barbados. They came out with 2 losses in this tournament and 1 win against Guyana, a loss against Barbados, and their opening match they lost against the Dominican Republic. And today they'll be facing off against Joseph and Co. St. Vincent scores the first point. I am Dion Brunings, then my co-commentator is of course Gavin Kensmill. Gavin, you good?
Yes, we're good to go.
Do you want to talk about the last match of Suriname?
An absolute heartbreaker. They worked so hard to come back in that game. But sometimes when you dig yourself a hole that deep, it's really hard to maintain the focus and the consistency, and I think that's what happened to them yesterday.
As Kensmill lays it off to Stefania Siever. Back to Kensmill from behind the arc. Misses. Rebound, Riedewald. And Adams who picks up the loose ball.
If you ask me, both teams look really fatigued. The game is so slow. I'm not impressed by the tempo so far.
Not even fatigue. Almost like demoralized. Is that the correct term to call it?
I think someone is catching cramps now. This is not how you win tournaments, and I think that's the reason why they're playing for a 4th and 5th place. Or is it's 5th and 6th, correction.
Yeah, Jackson is up. Looked like she got a hit or a cramp. Could be pretty painful. It looks like the plexus right underneath your breast area, your chest area. As Sedok, Marcella Sedok, big performer yesterday for Suriname. As Cindy Jane Vianen passes the ball over to Kensmill. Kensmill makes a move. Ball is lost. And it's gonna be Weeks who's bringing up this ball. Almost nobody here in the Anthony Nesty Sporthal or the sports stadium.
I think that's because people work at this hour. That's one of the reasons. And secondly, I think people were disappointed in what they've seen from Suriname yesterday. Careless turnovers, unforced turnovers, careless basketball, being sloppy with the basketball. People doing too much, and I think that's one of the reasons people have decided not to come support their home team today.
As maybe not what you want to see. It's the first time that Suriname has a national ladies squad since 1991. And today they're playing their final match here in I would say a pimped up stadium. The Suriname Basketball Association doing a pretty good job getting this gym ready for action as Suriname gets on the scoreboard. And it's Riedewald, Marcella Riedewald, who scores the first points for Suriname.
That should be Conchita, correction.
Oh, Conchita. Excuse me, of course, you know these girls pretty well. You've seen most of them play a big part of their career. As Conchita scores her free throw, makes it a 3-point play. Weeks. The layup is missed. And Stefania Siever got the rebound. Suella Shepherd was up court asking for the ball. You think it's going to be an even match? Are these teams evenly matched up?
If Suriname plays with energy, I think it could be an even match, but they're not playing with energy right now. So the moment St. Vincent starts crashing the board, Suriname will have big trouble.
Suella Shepherd to Kensmill. And that's 2 points for Ciara Kensmill. What are her strong points? I have a feeling you know her pretty well.
I do, she's actually my little sister.
What are her strong points?
Attacking the basket. She has a nice shot, although she has struggled throughout this season, throughout this tournament, sorry. But those are the things she's good at. She's also good at finding open teammates. So a few things she could help this team with.
Of course, Ciara Kensmill is the MVP of our local competition. She plays for the Yellowbirds. Yellowbirds are the champions. And a big part of that was down to Kensmill's good performance in the 5th and final game. As Ciara Kensmill gets the ball, plays it over to Marcella Sedok.
That's a ball you can't pass anymore. I know you're off balance, but the paint is crowded. And if you pass it, make sure it's either a lock pass or a bounce pass.
So you get an 8-second violation on St. Vincent. That looked kinda A quick 8 seconds
Yeah,
though.
I think the shot clock wasn't
Wasn't
reset.
reset. Anyway, it's Suriname ball. It's a bit of a present that they got as Abigail the Rape comes in. Gets it back. Riedewald to Suella Shepherd. Gets it up. Up and under. Misses that ball. But Riedewald works her way through it all and goes to the free throw line.
That's something we haven't seen from her yesterday, being active on the glass like that. And I think Suriname needed that yesterday. They kind of got that from later, but if they had that from Conchita, I think the momentum would have been different for them.
What's your take on later?
I think she played her heart out. To the capacity that she has, she played her heart out, and you can't ask for more.
Of course, we have Morena later, number 92, who will pick up on the action later on. She's on the bench. As of now, Conchita Riedewald is at the free throw line. Conchita Riedewald is, for now, the top scorer in this game with 3 points, as she misses both free throws. And Weeks has been guarded by Kensmill. Still Weeks. Adams. Jackson, who's back in. Put it up and got fouled. She's gonna shoot 2. And she's all better after the hit that she got in the first couple of minutes of this match. Jackson goes to the line. Gets the first one to go. And both free throws are scored by Jackson as Abigail the Rape passes it to Safer, gets it back. Kensmill goes to the left, plays it off to Shepherd, comes to Safer, and eventually back to her. Kensmill is all open, takes the shot, gets it to go. 3-pointer for Kensmill. Kensmill starts this game off pretty good. 5 points for Kensmill. Joseph goes past. The rebound by Jackson, and eventually Riedewald gets the ball. Shepherd pushes. 3 against 2. Kensmill plays it out to the Rape, who'll try the shot, misses. And passed up to Weeks by, and Joseph is fouled. Now I think that's Weeks.
That's something else we've talked about Suriname. One of their biggest problems is every time they foul someone, they still manage to make the shot. If you foul someone, make sure the ball doesn't go up.
Or foul them harder.
That's what I mean by don't let the ball go up. Make sure you grab the ball or you foul them hard.
If you don't, this is what you get. A 3-point play made by Weeks. As Shepherd ran into a wall. Joseph. Weeks wide open is the other Weeks. Misses the 3-pointer. St. Vincent ball. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound pass will be taken by Weeks. Jackson right in front. Got blocked by Riedewald. Still St. Vincent ball. But it was pretty easy getting the ball to Jackson in the first case. Joseph makes a move, good move by Joseph. And like that, St. Vincent takes back the lead. Kensmill fires it up, misses. Rebound falls to Stefania Seefuik. Back to Seefuik. Tries, throws it up, air ball. Misser by Suriname. And Joseph against Shepard. Still Joseph. Jackson in the paint makes a move on Riedewald. And Riedewald had a hard time. Asked for the sub.
As you can hear the home crowd asking for defense, and that's been one of Suriname's biggest concerns, the miscommunications on defense. And just not sliding their feet. I think they're getting lazy, just moving with their hands only. You have to move your feet in defense.
Throughout the tournament or in this match?
No, throughout the whole tournament.
Was that the difference yesterday or just execution on the offensive end?
I think the problem yesterday was that their press was the last man in their press was too high. So Barbados had a lot of easy points just by one of their players standing down low.
Kensmill for 2. Kensmill has 7 points in this fourth quarter. Joseph puts it up, a rebound, Suella Shepard. Fang puts it up and misses. Morena Leiter with a rebound, and Leiter scores her first points. Weeks. Still Weeks goes past 1. All the way to the hoop. Much too easy. Way too easy. Kensmill. It's all open, takes a shot, and Kensmill hits it. Second three-pointer of the game. This Kensmill is feeling it.
And this is the Kensmill I know. This is the Kensmill I think the home crowd knows. This is what we were expecting from her the other games. I don't know if it was due illness. She hasn't played that well. Everyone has those games, but this is the Kensmill we know.
10 points for Kensmill in the first half. 3 points for Conchita Riedewald and 2 points for Marina Leiter in this first quarter of Suriname against St. Vincent. As we catch up to some of the action, this was one of the points of Conchita Riedewald. Of 2 of the 3 points she scored today. And Kensmill leading all scorers with 10 points. Big first quarter for Ciara Kensmill. There's another three-pointer by Ciara. The score is 15-11. St. Vincent getting some encouragement here by the home crowd. Joseph plays it over to Weeks. Weeks goes past, plays it off to Adams. And Adams gets that jumper to go. One of the more dangerous players of St. Vincent, this Adams. One of the bright spots that St. Vincent has given. Fell off injured in the first match, but came back in the second. As Fang throws it up, misses. Rebound fell to the Rijp and back to Fang. Fang is known for her outside shots. Not the tallest, but a pretty good shooter. 2 seconds on the shot clock, 1 pass too many. And that's a shot clock violation for Suriname. The score is 15 for Suriname, 13 for St. Vincent. As Joseph brings up this ball. screen by Adams. Still Joseph. Finally plays it off to Weeks. Finds Sam. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Weeks got it up. Easy offensive rebound by St. Vincent.
Yes, one of the things that killed Suriname too, as it's a whole list of them, but one of them that really stood out is their lack of the defensive rebound. Sorry, they're not boxing out, they're not throwing bodies on anyone, they're just standing and watching the ball every time.
Weeks makes a good move. Good ball by Weeks. As Weeks scores her 7th point of the game. Ciara called for traveling. Turnover Suriname. We're all level here in the first quarter. 1 minute and 9 seconds to go. Joseph. Good assistance by Abigail de Rape of Suriname. Weeks tries to get it up to Adams. 10 seconds and it's Joseph for 3. 3-pointer, Joseph.
I think she stepped on the line there.
So it's a 2-pointer? Yeah, looks like it. It's a 2-pointer. Good call, man. You got my back. Ciara. Hard and difficult pass. Morena Liter picks up the loose ball. Fang, 2 seconds on the shot clock by Fang, misses. Sam with a rebound. Stepped out of bounds. Suriname ball. 21 seconds on the game clock, 14 seconds on the shot clock.
I understand that Fang is a shooter in the local league, but Kensmill has just made 2 3-pointers. You want to go with the hot hand, and I would run the same play for Kensmill
That they ran for Anna.
Yeah.
Good rebound, good rebound.
Find the hot hand as Weeks takes this ball up. Joseph, who has the hot hand for St. Vincent, finds Adams. Good rebound by Abigail de Rape. 1 second on the game clock, and that is that for the first quarter of this match. St. Vincent leading Suriname by 2 points. We'll be back in about 2 minutes for the second quarter of this match. Welcome back here, picking up the action in the second quarter. Suriname 15, St. Vincent and the Grenadines 17. As Cheyenne Narden goes to the ground here. I saw her fall down a couple of times already in the previous matches. Sorting out her balance as Weeks brings up the ball. Joseph tries to get past the rape. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Joseph pulls up, gets it to go.
She has a really nice stroke.
8 points for Joseph. Yeah, good shot, right? Good technique. Ona Fang back to the rape. The rape gets it back. Shepard, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Fang. And one pass too many.
I think this is a wrong lineup for Suriname. There are no people, there's no one in this squad that can create for someone else. There are no pure scorers in this squad. I think this is a wrong lineup for them. You need a leader on the floor, either Marcela Sedok, Seifek, or Kensmill.
Yeah, who needs to score for them right now? Shepard? I don't know.
I don't know, maybe this game is not prioritized by their coach.
As Joseph scores the first free throw. 5-point lead for St. Vincent. Biggest lead of the day for them. Adams got a piece of that, and Sam scores her first points of the game. 7-point lead. Cheyenne Narden comes in the game. Cheyenne Schuurman comes in the game. Subbed for Shepard. Eventually Fang catches it, shoots, misses,
Nice rebound.
and Sam gets the rebound, throws it ahead, up court. Caught by Narden. Fang to the rape. And the rape throws it away. It's a 3 against 2. Joseph brings it all the way. Joseph 4-2.
I don't know what the strategy here is exactly. I don't know if he just wants the players that haven't played a lot to play. I don't know what's happening here, but this is not the correct lineup for Suriname to have on the court.
Fang. Nowhere to go.
And just to clarify, I'm not saying these players shouldn't be on the floor. I'm saying they can be on the floor together.
At the same time.
Yes.
The rape to Narden. And Narden throws it up. Another missed three-pointer. There are a couple of missed three-pointers in this quarter by Suriname. Like an offense by Suriname, and the difference between them and St. Vincent is 9 points. Weeks lays it off to Joseph. Overshot that one. And Fang leads the fast break. But threw it away. Joseph read that all the way. Timeout called by Suriname. Sabai wants to talk this over with. What does Sabai want to talk about?
Being more patient, like we've said over and over again about this team. Careless, unforced turnovers, just being really sloppy with the ball, miscommunications. I think that's what he's highlighting again. He wants them to calm down.
What have you seen for St. Vincent?
They want to win this game. They do, and they're back on defense every time. They're trying to make shots. They're trying to make the shot selection easier for one another. They're really trying to win this game.
What about players? Were you impressed by one of them?
I think Joseph has made some impressive shots so far.
As we just saw Joseph make one of the layups. Joseph is leading all scorers with 11 points. Kensmill of Suriname has 10 points. But I think has yet to feature in this second quarter. A lot of time left, of course. Same 5 on the court for Suriname. Vang, De Rijp, Naarden, Leter en Schuurman. Adams, Weeks, Sam, De Song and Joseph on the court for St. Vincent. Joseph gets it back. Sam with an offensive rebound, but misses her shot. De Rijp to Naarden. Naarden brings it all the way. Gets it to fall. Does the basket count?
Yes, it does. It was in the act of shooting.
As Naarden completes the three-point play. Welcome points for Suriname. The difference is 6 points. Joseph, 2 Weeks. Finds an open Adams, throws it up.
They got lucky there. That's exactly what I've been talking about. I'm sure their coach does not want to triple team their point guard at half court. That's a miscommunication again. Suriname getting too excited, not being disciplined. There's no reason to triple team someone that's not a threat.
At half court.
At half court. It's not Steph Curry.
Even Steph Curry doesn't get a triple team on half court.
Exactly, that's my point. You have to be disciplined on defense.
Joseph to Adams, all open. And doesn't get it to go. De Rijp. De Naarden. Morena lays it off to Vang. Vang can't get those three-pointers to go yet. Another missed shot by Suriname. As Joseph finds Sam. And the song gets fouled. You're going to see 2 free throws by the song. Gets the second one to go. First points for the song. And Naarden. No, you wanted scorers. Naarden gave you that. Sam, Joseph. All open, missed the shot. And out of bounds via Sam. 5-point difference between St. Vincent and Suriname as Anna Vang brings up the ball, passes it up to Abigail De Rijp. De Rijp is free, misses the three-pointer. Another missed three-pointer. Story of this quarter for Suriname. Joseph passes it over to Weeks. De Jong puts it up, misses, but Sam is there. Gets the rebound. And that's Sam's fourth point. Narden. De Reep was looking for, and later.
Look how Suriname is just going through the motions. No one is cutting hard. No one is flashing hard. They're making it really easy for the St. Vincent defense. There is no spacing whatsoever, no threat on the outside, and no one cuts or flashes hard.
Maybe because there aren't really real offensive players on the court right now. As Fang scores her
that has
first
nothing
point.
to do with being an offensive player. Cutting hard has something to do with being disciplined, and they're not disciplined right now. My coach once told me, if you don't cut hard, you're a selfish player, because the moment you cut hard, you open up your teammate as well, and that's what Suriname is not doing, and that's why everyone is being guarded well.
7 seconds on the shot clock. As Joseph scores another 2-pointer. Joseph is on fire in this first quarter. 15 points for Joseph. And she's giving Suriname a pretty hard time. Fang. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it inside, lost the ball. And there they go again. Another layup for Joseph. 17 points. Schuurman. And Schuurman gets it to fall. First points for Cheyenne Schuurman. Adams to Sam. Sam lost the handle. And off the knee of Cheyenne Narden. Timeout called by St. Vincent.
Good job, Sam.
$11 points difference. As we look at some of the action of this second quarter. Couple of strong moves by Cheyenne Narden. Actually the only person who's making something happen at the offensive end of Suriname. It's been all St. Vincent in this second quarter of the match. St. Vincent leading by 9 points. Not a lot of spirit shown by Suriname. Maybe they're disappointed by the results, especially the result of yesterday. They lost against Barbados. Mm-hmm. Three minutes and 4 seconds to go in this first half. As Adams plays it to Jackson, who's back in action.
That's a great seal there in the post. It was kind of a bad pass. You have to lob the ball more.
Adams, who's pretty comfortable shooting from that range, got her own rebound. And eventually it's Marcella Sedok who came up with the ball. Stefania Seifert to Kensmill. Whole new team of Suriname back on the court. I think they started with these 5. As Sedok gets the ball back. Seifert with the shot, misses it. Rebound Jackson. Immediately you see a whole other Surinamese team.
Sorry?
Immediately you see a whole other Surinamese team.
I'm kind of familiar with that from Coach Sabayo. He often has the 5-man substitution. I don't think you want to put your good players in this position where they have to come back from a deficit all the time. Suriname had built a nice lead, and you want to keep that lead and then put your lesser players in the game.
Zeefuik plays it to Sedok. Sedok's all open. And there we go. First points for Marcela Sedok in this match. Weeks passes it out of bounds. Kensmill. We're gonna get 2 shots for CJ Fianen as Joseph comes back in the match. First one is no good. Difference is still 7 points. But much better in these last 1.5 minutes by Suriname as Cindy Jane misses both free throws. What's the call?
You can't have your hand on the defender when you slide with him. So it's called a pushing foul.
Okay. Jackson catches the ball, plays it to Adams. Adams lost the ball. Sedok plays it up to Kensmill. But Kensmill lost sight of Joseph. But still Suriname ball, of course. Sedok passes it to Zeefuik, who was beneath the rim. And it's a 2 against 1. Weeks lays it off to Joseph. Rebound to Riedewald.
That was a great no call by the referee. Contact initiated by Joseph. Kensmill ran through.
Yeah.
Great no call.
Adams takes the shot off the glass, misses. Offensive rebound by St. Vincent, and what a hustle by Joseph, who lays it off to Adams. Adams with her 4th point of the match. Kensmill to Zeefuik. Zeefuik trying to get past her man. Threw it up. Rebound by Riedewald. Zeefuik again. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Last touch, Jackson of St. Vincent. That'll be Suriname ball. 1 second on the shot clock, so there needs to be a catch and shoot. And Sedok doesn't get the rim. Weeks with 7 seconds in on the game clock. Missed it. Joseph is gonna have a go at it, and just like that, St. Vincent end this quarter on a very high note, especially this Joseph, who is the main producer of the team of St. Vincent. Suriname behind by 11 points at the end of the first half. We'll be back in about 14 minutes. See you in 15 minutes, in 14 minutes. Zeefuik. Kensmill next to her, plays it back to Sedok, but ball's too close to the sideline and goes out via the hands of Sedok.
I'm tired of using the words unforced turnovers for this team already.
As they get that one back, Kensmill layup, and that's a good one. Gets it to go. First points for Kensmill since the first quarter. And she's most definitely the hot hand that we need to get. I say we, I mean Suriname, of course. Jackson plays it off to Weeks. Adams. Jackson puts it up, gets her own rebound, got blocked by Riedewald, but Adams got the ball. Easy basket for Adams at the right place at the right time. As Sedok with the ball. Passes it hard to Vianen. Zeefuik misses. Kensmill with the rebound. Passes it off to Sedok. Good dish by Kensmill, and Sedok scores. Weeks against Kensmill. Big screen by Jackson. And Zeefuik stole the ball. It's going to be an easy basket for Zeefuik. Good steal. The match against Guyana, Zeefuik ended up with 10 steals, right?
Correct. She had a rare double-double, 14 points and 10 steals.
Joseph, ooh. Hard pass. Adams couldn't handle that one. As Kensmill plays to Zeefuik. Turnover again. Joseph leading all scorers with 19 points.
How many?
19 points.
19 points?
19
That's impressive.
points. Yeah, it's that big second quarter that Joseph had. Couple of three-pointers. As pressure was put on her, as Zeefuik pushes Weeks, but misses her layup. Joseph again. Weeks asking for the ball. And Joseph Sedok got a piece of that ball, but stepped out of bounds, so it's going to be an inbound pass for St. Vincent. Weeks working on Kensmill, pulls up, and nobody there to block Weeks. Weeks has 9 points. Marcella Sedok. One of the main scorers of Suriname yesterday was Marcella Sedok. As Kensmill puts up a three-pointer, misses. Riedewald try to get the rebound. Loose ball caught up by Zeefuik, but passes it to Weeks. Vianen gets the loose ball. Sedok. Caught in traffic. And Weeks looks pretty tired as he caught that ball.
That's a great hustle there by Kensmill, running back even though the play was almost over. She made sure she put her hands, and that's sometimes all you have to do is disrupt the shot.
Joseph got fouled. She's gonna shoot two. Something's wrong with Weeks. As she asked for a sub. The Shang is gonna come in, as well as Morena later. Gonna be 2 points for Joseph. hits the first one. Misses the second one. As the sun is coming in. Kensmill. Nice crossover, plays it to Seyfug. Seyfug shoots and scores. Nice move by Kensmill. Providing a good shot for Seyfug. And Seyfug scores her first 2 of the game. Deschang way off. And saved by Leiter. And it's gonna be a 3-on-2. Sedok fakes the shot. Nice move by Sedok. Nice hustle by Morena Leiter at the other end.
That's having your teammates back. Marcela Sedok struggled to reel that ball in, and Morena made sure Suriname had that ball.
And the reward was 2 points for Marcela Sedok. Adams all open, misses badly, but gets her own rebound, passes it off. And
that is not a smart foul. They're down to 1 second on the shot clock. No need to foul them.
I'm getting the impression that they don't really realize what time is on the shot clock.
And that's something that's a really bad thing. If you can recall, the Cleveland Cavaliers lost game 1 of the finals because of someone not being aware what was going on. And you cannot have those type of mistakes. You have to know what's going on the court. It would have been excellent defense had they just maintained and stayed disciplined, but they had to reach and made a not so smart foul.
Kensmill with a layup for that point. Kensmill has 12 points in this match, scoring 10 points in the first quarter, but not playing a big part in that second quarter. As Jackson gets it to go. Kensmill left it off to Marcela Sedok on this occasion, and Sedok got her shots to go. Sedok made 2 points in the second half, this third quarter, and has 6 points for Suriname. Second highest scorer behind Kensmill, who has 12 points. Jackson misses her first one. And Jackson gets the second one to go. Sedok. Sedok again. Kensmill plays it to Riedewald. Riedewald overshot that one. And Joseph against Kensmill. Jackson gets it back. Puts it up, misses. Rebound Kensmill. Sedok, but weak center back. Seyfug to Morena. Gets it back. Shot by Seyfug is no good. Hustle by Kensmill, but couldn't get it to go. Deschang puts it up. No basket. It's a traveling call on Deschang. 4 minutes and 21 seconds to go. It's still a 7-point difference between St. Vincent and Suriname. Kensmill. And that's a travel call on Kensmill.
She has to keep shooting the ball like she did in the first. I don't know why she's not shooting the ball right now.
And that's a big play by Stefania Seefuik of Suriname.
I don't know about that call.
It looked pretty. It's the second time that 8 seconds looked that fast, you can say. Sidok to later. Later gives it back. Riedewald got a good look at it, missed it. And Weeks to the Shong. Adams, who has yet to play a big part in this game. Good screen by Jackson. Joseph got an open, big rebound by Adams and gets it to go.
That's a big man move right there.
Yeah. Got the shot up with 3 red jerseys. Jackson and Mr. Free throw. It's a 9-point game. Foul called on Sidok. Of the players of Suriname yesterday, who do you think had the best game against Barbados?
Sidok, because she's the floor general and she makes a lot happen. Of course, Kensmill played well, and I was happy to see the improvement by Kensmill. If you can recall against the Dominican Republic,
Yeah.
she wasn't really shooting the ball. I don't know why, if she lost confidence or something, but yesterday she was not afraid to shoot even though she missed. So that's improvement. You want to see that from your players. I also think Seefuik had a nice game. So it's a few. I think Later had a really nice game yesterday. Later came off the bench and gave Suriname some great energy. So did Suella Shepherd. So there are a few names that really had a nice game yesterday. Unfortunately, they lost.
The rape to Kensmill. 3 seconds on the shot clock, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Is that as simple as training or matches that there are so many 24 seconds violations?
That's lack of awareness. You have to be aware of what's happening on the court at all times. But that's also a lack of unity in the team. The bench has to yell for the team that's on the court.
That's
how
one of
much
the
time
things
is
that
that all other teams are doing
Yeah.
except for Suriname. So
when it's 5 seconds, they start counting down.
no, you start doing that after 10 seconds so a screen can be set. But Suriname doesn't set screens and their bench just isn't there for them.
Sidok gets it back to the rape. The rape takes the shot, misses. 9 points difference. St. Vincent pretty comfortably playing in this third quarter. Adams goes past everybody. Big move by Adams. Unstoppable on that
that's
play.
unacceptable. That's unacceptable defense. You cannot let that happen. A big guy or a girl in this case, excuse me, comes against you full court. That's impossible.
Out of bounds. Joseph couldn't control her speed. And stepped out of bounds in that case. Kensmill to Sidok. Narden gets it back to Sidok. Sidok takes the shot, misses. Rebound Adams. Joseph. Turnover. St. Vincent. And Sidok plays it to Suella Shepherd. Kensmill passed on the shot, gave it to the rape. And the Rape can't get those shots to go. Still without a point in this match.
I think in this tournament.
Whew. Suriname can't get the baskets to fall right now as Weeks brings it up. Nice read by Kensmill. Cheyenne Narden. Swella Shepherd misses the layup.
I'm so happy for you.
Vincent versus FIBA at halftime it was 58-5.
No, we actually, okay, I like it. I was entertained by them. They were my
15 seconds on this shot clock. Kensmill plays it off to the Rape, and the Rape heard us. So she took that three-pointer and scored a three-pointer. First points for the Rape in this match.
And that's what you need to do. Even if you miss, you keep shooting the ball.
One of them is gonna go.
Not only that, you don't want your confidence to drop. You just keep shooting the ball, and like you said, one will fall in, and you go from there. I think the Ray might have a great game from here on.
Oh, we're gonna get two shots. Adams scores her first free throw. Misses the second. And Shepherd somehow gets it to Narden. Kensmill makes some moves and gets that one to go. Weeks.
Weeks looks hurt, and it's been like this for a while.
For
now.
a while, yeah. Weeks misses the first one. It's still a 7-point game. Third quarter almost over. Misses both, but rebound Jackson, and Adams takes it up. Narden, 4 against 2. Narden just gives the ball to Weeks, and Jackson. Fake by, good move by Adams. And
Simple basketball. These 2 points are the same as a difficult shot. Everything that falls within the three-point line is a two-pointer, and that's what some coaches are trying to teach some players. Those are the same 2 points, easy 2 points, and those are the baskets you want from your big.
And 41 points for Suriname.
And Suriname is gonna need some easy baskets. They're behind by 9 points at the end of the third quarter. We'll be back for fourth quarter action. picking up the action here in the fourth quarter. 9 points lead for St. Vincent.
What
Out
you
of
don't
bounds.
want from Suriname today is a late run like they had yesterday or against Guyana. They got lucky against Guyana. Clearly it didn't work yesterday. What you want is energy from the tip of this fourth quarter. You want them to play hard and come out with a lot of energy, and I hope I can see that from them.
As the rape misses yet again. Joseph against Seefuik. And she misses. Kensmill. Kensmill to Shepard, gets it back to Kensmill, throws it to Vianen. And Vianen keeps it in play for Sam. Weeks. Doesn't really look hurt when she has the ball. Plays it to Adams. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Joseph puts it up. Doesn't get it to go. A rebound Vianen, who lost it. Good hustle play by Sam. Still. Sam's just out hustling Suriname.
And that's been the story for Suriname. If you recall against the Dominican Republic, they got out hustled by Martinez and everyone else that was crashing the offensive boards. The same happened against Guyana. They were out hustled by Eiffel. The same happened yesterday, and the same has happened in the day. So if you're Suriname, you reflect on yourself this tournament and look to be better the next time you play, because these are unacceptable mistakes.
Pretty disappointing for a host country.
Like coaches always say, you may not be the most skilled. There's always someone better than you. I get that. But you cannot let someone outwork you, not on your home floor.
Shepard misses that one. And Weeks plays it to Joseph. There she goes again. 22 points for Joseph. Pretty aggressive move. Did you like that one? Vianen to the rape. The rape had 1 3-pointer in this match. Gets it back and finds Kensmill. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Misser by the rape.
The body language Suriname has right now absolutely stinks.
It looks like they're done with it.
What they're telling me now is, I cannot wait for this game to go over so I can go home and chill.
It's pretty tough if you're playing. It's not always in your advantage if you're playing at home, of course, because if you lose the important matches, you actually want to dig a hole and get into it. It's the disappointment that the whole vibe that the crowd is giving you is not always in your advantage. But yeah, you need to give them something. Vianen plays it to Sadok. Good ball movement. Vianen gets it back. Misses. And a rebound by Weeks. Weeks all alone gives it off to Joseph. A sort of a no-look pass. Sam couldn't follow. Turnover, St. Vincent. Safe to three-pointer by the Rape, and that exact same spot she scored her first three-pointer. 6 points in the game. Backcourt violation. That's gonna be Suriname ball. They're behind 9 points with 6 minutes and 52 seconds left. They're gonna give it a go. Way off by Sedok.
This game is not over yet, but the way they're playing right now, it's a long mountain to climb.
Sedok pulled up the shot. It was caught by Adams.
Look at the
There.
team. No one is firing up one another. No one is saying, hey, let's go, let's win this game. No one brings the fire to the team, and I'm disappointed.
Adams. Rebound to Weeks. Sam from the free throw line misses. But again, St. Vincent outworks Suriname. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Pulls up. Weeks misses. Shepard goes. Turnover again by Suriname. But Marcella Sedok wins it. And Cindy Jane is gonna get a free layup. Sam is slow to get up on the other side of the court. CJ made her first points of the game. The lead is 7 points. The lead is 7 points. If you forgot, this is the match for the 5th place. After this, we're gonna have the match between the Bahamas and Cuba. After that, the Dominican Republic will play against Barbados. No, just the other way around. The next match is going to be Cuba against Barbados. The third match of the day is going to be the Dominican Republic, who will face off against the Bahamas. Good steal by the Rape. Shepard plays it to Seyfert. No good. Another turnover by Suriname. And St. Vincent takes a timeout.
Timeout for St. Vincent. The score on the board being 53 points for St. Vincent and 46 for Suriname.
How does that even happen? How do you have a 2-on-1 situation and you turn the ball over?
How do you have?
How do you have a 2-on-1 situation and you turn the ball over?
Carelessness. Carelessness. And I don't think that these guys or these girls have been under stress this long.
I don't think they've been in a tournament before where they have to play 4 or 5 days in a row.
Exactly.
You can see that the players that have been there before, players like Kensmill, know what it takes. But other players, you can see that they're fatigued and mentally tired. You can't really blame them. They have never been there before. I get that, but you cannot be outworked by someone. That's something that's unacceptable.
And it's not only, it's what you said, it's not only the physical part of it, but the mental part, to stay focused for so long at a time, and you don't really get a break. If you're in a hole, you're probably gonna stay there. And that's what you're seeing. That's why they're getting outworked. I think the match of yesterday had a big mental effect on Suriname. They just can't get themselves pumped up to play this 5th place match. Adams, pushes Fianen away. Yeah, the crowd complaining about the time. The time wasn't stopped. But I don't think Suriname had followed that. Vianen. Air ball of Vianen. And they're not gonna catch that one.
I've spoken about role players knowing their role at the beginning of this game.
Yeah.
This is one of the things I'm talking about. If you know you're not a great shooter, you don't shoot the ball, especially not in crunch time.
And things go from bad to worse as Stefuk misses an easy layup. Weeks fires it up, also misses, but Adams is there yet again. Adams proving to be the big player in this second half. It was Joseph who absolutely killed Suriname in the first half. Adams in the second half proving to be the Surinamese problem. Suella Shepherd. Vianen misses completely again. And Stefuk with 1 second on the shot clock. No good. Ball still in play. Weeks is not gonna catch up to that one.
I wonder what some of these players are thinking.
Strange scenes, right? But what do you mean exactly?
I wonder what they're thinking when they're on the court. What is going through their head when they get the ball?
As Stefuk fell down, Sedok fell down.
Timeout for St. Vincent.
We're gonna get a timeout. As there are still 3 minutes and 38 seconds left in this first match of day number 4 it is. After this match we have the semi-finals. The Dominican Republic facing off against the Bahamas in the third match of the day. Second match, right after this match, it'll be Cuba who will be facing off against Barbados. Barbados won their match yesterday. Cuba still undefeated. The Dominican Republic still undefeated. Both of those teams scored 100+ points yesterday in their match. And they're gonna have plans to take it from that point. Sedok to make it a 7-point game. She needs to score both of her free throws though. First one is no good. Sedok's one of the better players of Suriname, especially at the offensive side of the match. As Weeks lost the handle. Look at Adams go.
One white jersey outworking 4 white jerseys around her. How come she's the only one on the floor? See, that's all about mentality. That's all about heart and pride. You're on your home floor and you're getting outworked by one player. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. And again, our job here is not to make things personal. That's not what we do. We criticize things for what they are.
Yeah, you just call it the way you see it. And if one person of St. Vincent is outworking almost the whole team, you're gonna lose the match. You're gonna end up in 6th place. And 6 out of the 7 teams is far below par. As Schuurman caught that ball up. Zeefuik and Kensmill get back into the game. Three minutes and 20 seconds left in this 5-6 match. Backcourt violation. No, it's not Suriname's day, to say the least. Joseph. Kickball. Adams misses it, gets her own rebound, plays it to Joseph. Goes past 2 players, Joseph all open. Doesn't get it to fall, but no problem because Adams is there. No, that wasn't Adams. This was our first look of Jordan today. Joseph. Adams is a real handful for Suriname. It looks like a matter of time before Suriname loses this match. We need to give some credit to St. Vincent though.
We do. When you're not the most talented team, you have to work hard. I'm not saying the talent difference between these two teams is really big, but what I'm saying is that St. Vincent is working really hard. They have said before the game that they want to win this match. This is not just a match for them. They actually want to win Suriname on their home floor. And I think they're doing that. They're beating Suriname in every aspect right now.
Especially in the rebounding department. Two minutes and 42 seconds left in this match between Suriname and St. Vincent. Jackson against Suella Shepherd. Suella Shepherd knocked the ball out. But got a piece of the player as well. Foul on Shepherd. Shot clock back to 14, 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. It's gonna be 2 free throws for Jackson. First one, no good. In and out for Kensmill. Joseph to Jackson. Foul on Jackson. What match are you gonna call for today?
What?
What match are you gonna call for today? You're done?
No, I still have Cuba left.
Cuba against Barbados?
Yeah, it should be Cuba against Barbados.
What do you think of that match? Gonna be a blowout again?
Yeah, Cuba is really structured, and I don't really like comparisons, but just so you get it, I like to think of them as the San Antonio Spurs because of the way that they don't really have all-star caliber players on their team, but the structure and the system they play in functions so well for them. So that's why I compared them to the great San Antonio Spurs. No disrespect to them, but that's why I made the comparison, just so basketball fans understand where Cuba stands.
What's a bigger compliment? The compliment that Cuba is as the Spurs or the Dominican Republic is as the Warriors?
I think for both, I think it's a fair comparison for both teams in their competition. Let's say that. The reason why I've said that about the Dominican Republic is because of the way their offense is spread and because of all the threats they have on the floor at all times. You do not know who to help off from, and that's something Golden State has too, and that's the reason why I compared them to Golden State.
For the match you're gonna call, what do you think is gonna be Bahamas their plan or Barbados their plan?
No, I think it's Barbados against Cuba.
Yeah, you're gonna call the Cuba match, right?
Yes.
Yeah, what do you think is Barbados their plan against Cuba?
I think it's to shut down Galindo because, in my opinion, she's the better player Cuba has. And for them just to execute and be really disciplined on offense, I think Ederly is a really good player. They have a nice point guard in Daniels. I really want to see more from Smalls. I think she's a good player and she plays at a great level, and I want to see that from her today.
The coach of Barbados, in the press conference, when asked what his chances were against Cuba, he said, if they kidnap 5 of the Cuban players, I may have a chance.
I think he meant that as a joke. You never come to lose a game, of course, and all it takes is for a good team to have one off day and you to be on fire for that day, and the chances of that game change immediately. So every game is a winnable game, and I think he knows that, and they'll come and give it their all.
And of course, it's a lot of coaches like being the underdog, so they're pretty comfortable in that position as well. Plays it off to Jackson, and Jackson misses. Jordan got the rebound.
The thing about being an underdog is that there's absolutely no pressure on you whatsoever. Everyone is expecting you to lose already, so what worse can you do than lose? So I think that's the reason why some people feel comfortable being the underdog.
As Jordan scores from the free throw line. Misses the second one, but of course the rebound is for St. Vincent. Suriname getting absolutely out-rebounded. And it's been a while since they've put some height on the court.
That's very true.
Kensmill finds Safeberg looking for
The
Fiana.
Surinamese spacing is so bad. What are 3 players that are non-shooters doing on the perimeter? What are Shepard and Fiana doing on the perimeter against the zone? I would like to see them play high-low against the zone.
Joseph taking it easy, taking it back outside. Joseph finds it back, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Nice pass, nice play by Joseph.
That will do it. That was the closing basket for this game. I think that sealed the game.
With 51 seconds to go, a 12-point lead, could be 13 for St. Vincent. Yeah, that's about it. To make matters worse, who's fouled out? Swella Shepherd is fouled out. Later back in. And a foot fouled on the side of St. Vincent. Timeout called by Suriname. Last timeout of the day, of the match, because we have 2 more games to play. St. Vincent dominating Suriname in this 6th match for the 5th place. And by the looks of it, we're gonna have on the 7th place Guyana, Suriname 6th, St. Vincent 5th, and the semis are gonna determine who goes through to the gold medal match tomorrow and who's gonna be playing for bronze. Sidok, last 50 seconds of the match, last 50 seconds for Suriname in this tournament. Sidok to Kensmill. Kensmill overshot that one. Joseph, nice pass by Joseph, finding Adams. And Adams absolutely exploding in this second half. Safek. Shot it, air ball. Shot clock is off. And a foul called way up court. 14 seconds left. To get us out of this match, or even say this misery. It's been a long match, and again, Kensmill to Sidok. 6 seconds left as Morena later throws it up. Another fall. This game has no end, man.
The last 50 seconds have been like 5 minutes so
yeah. As Morena later gets it to go. He's pretty happy with that one. Gets both of them to go, and it's gonna be 4 seconds left. And
that's it for this game. It's the final buzzer, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines wins with a total score of 63 points.
That was it for Dion Brunings and myself, Gavin Kensmill. See you at the next game. Thank you for watching.
Caribbean Cup 2008.